Craig, also don't forget about your captain power that you can only use when you're the captain.
But we didn't pass.
Yeah. Sometimes captain powers happen kind of before we do the investigation. Sometimes they happen after. Sometimes they happen during. It depends on what it says.
Well, you could have had us re-roll our dice. Lost joke.
For what?
We didn't roll any
for
dice.
What?
That's why I was saying it in my joke voice.
All your voices are joke voice.
Ouch. Wow. Burn.
That's not a burn, that's a compliment.
Let any player... So you have the power to say, let any player hand in 2 supply cards to the pool for an investigation or battle. Or roll the dice. Okay, so Craig, go ahead and draw the top mission and put it in the active mission pile. Another power outage. So go ahead and roll a single die to determine where this power outage is. The vehicle building. Unfortunate. That means that's another place we're gonna have to use a flashlight. Although, keep in mind, this smoke is not a good thing, and the only way to get rid of it currently is to go ahead and go there to investigate, and bring along a fire extinguisher if we have one.
Politely to leave.
You can't axe the smoke to leave. We already determined this.
Politely yet firmly to leave.
All right, go ahead and draw another one, because that's not an actual mission. All right. Once again, we could bring the entire team. We need at least one from yellow and one from blue. And then the way to win is we need 3 Petri dishes. Do we even have any Petri dishes? I don't have any Petri dishes.
I had a Petri dish, and I gave it up into the supply thing last time because someone said to get rid of the lowest die.
Well, that's unfortunate.
So now I don't have any Petri dishes.
We could still conceivably do this if people put in... If Craig and Lost Joke have at least 1 Petri dish, or if Craig or Lost Joke has 2 Petri dishes and Craig uses his captain power. And then even if we still don't have enough in the initial mission supplies, Craig could theoretically get really lucky and draw one from the supply deck as his
Real has
redraw.
no Petri dishes.
Real has no Petri dishes. Real had a Petri dish and dumped it into the supplies last round.
Last joke, do you have a Petri dish?
I have a Petri dish.
Just one?
Just
Doesn't matter.
one. It's mine.
Merg, do you have a Petri dish?
I do not have a Petri dish.
Me and One Choke are gonna go by ourselves. Unless someone has a flashlight. Does someone have a... Wait, how do you get rid of the smoke?
You need a fire extinguisher. You need a fire extinguisher.
Does anybody have a fire extinguisher?
Basically, you need a fire extinguisher and a flashlight. And a flashlight for that room at this point. You don't actually need a fire extinguisher to go there, by the way. You can still go there as long as it's still just smoke, I think. But it's, like, you know, useless otherwise. Also, it can't just be us.
By ourselves.
You can't do that. You need at least the number of people, so 4 or 5.
So we all have to go there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just going off of the one dude and the one.
No, it just means so for the top number is how many you actually need for the mission. The second number is specific departments that you need.
All right. Well, I guess play your stuff.
All right.
I recommend playing shit.
Okay.
What do we get? It's Petri dish.
No, don't use your Petri dish.
No.
We established that only one of us would admit to having one Petri dish, so there's no way it's gonna work.
Do keep in mind, I mean, if we have at least 2 Petri dishes in here, like initially, then we would have a chance.
Why would we have 2,
because
though?
does someone have 2? Do you not have any?
Only have 1.
Never mind then. Probably not going to happen. The initial missions are hard.
I mean, should I be playing my sabotage bullshit into there?
Yes.
Since,
because we're going to fail.
I already played something else.
I wouldn't, because... So, Craig might be misunderstanding. If there's a sabotage thing in here, the sabotage thing is resolved whether we meet the mission requirements or not. So, I wouldn't recommend putting a sabotage card in there.
It depends on what the sabotage card says.
Sure, but the sabotage part is pretty much always going to be bad.
Well, if we have no chance to succeed, then it's better to get rid of that card than...
But a sabotage card doesn't necessarily mean that it's sabotaging only the mission. For instance, the sabotage card that Lost Joke got reduced his dice, which are going to be used for later.
If the card...
Here, let's fuck over Craig.
Something else bad.
What are you doing? This. Why did you put 2 in there?
Why not? Can I only put 1?
You can only put 1.
Oh.
Unless Craig's power makes it so he can pick someone to put 2 in, but
I already put my 1. Junk that was... I already put my 1 in there, and it's at the bottom of the fucking pile, so never mind.
All right. Well,
or else I would have used these fucking sabotage bullshit.
We're still missing a card.
I put mine in. I only have 4 cards. Whoever has 5 cards is whoever hasn't put 1 in yet.
I've been
Lost Joke.
waiting for you to decide, all the rest of you to decide what's going on.
If the sabotage card doesn't affect anything badly, other than the mission, which is going to fail anyway.
Yeah, you could. Theoretically do that,
yeah. All right.
I think I'm just going to play sabotage cards to Craig.
Why?
Because. Why not?
Well, if you're the traitor, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm not the traitor, though. I just have sabotage cards, and they're taking up room in my hand.
You're not convincing me that you're not sounding like a traitor.
Your face is a traitor.
Well, this happened.
Okay, what is it? Somebody got to the blood. Investigation battle automatically fails. Well, it was going to fail anyway, so that was actually not a bad card to play.
Yeah, there's I just discard.
Yeah, make sure to discard them face down. Pretty much only you get to see if people actually put stuff in that they said they did. All right, well, the infection tracker is going to go up again, which is bad. Destroy current room.
So the supply room is destroyed.
Yep, let's take everyone back.
We have no more supplies. We're all gonna die.
Yeah, we got fucked.
And I think that's it for the round. Oh no, it's not.
No,
there's now a fire here.
Oh,
and then everybody,
supply.
Yeah, draw supply up to 5. God, I'm getting like shit for supplies. And
Why
then
does this say 2 end blood tests, 1 end blood test, and no end blood test?
So at the end of the game, you can administer blood tests to see if someone is a traitor. And as we continue to fail, we get less chances for that. So this affects the end game, basically.
All right.
I mean, I think we're all going to die, but
I think we're also all going to die, but let's see. Where are my powers? Team members draw a 6th card before entering a room. That's not bad. Sure, I'll use that power, but let's see what our mission is. Jesus Christ. Another smoke. In room 4. In the office. Jesus, this base is going up. Okay. What's the actual mission? Oh, someone's gonna get left behind. So we need to... I need someone yellow and 3 players. Shuffle, then reveal a random card that has at least +1, you pass. So in this case, everybody has to put in a card, but only one of them is going to get revealed, and hopefully that is a +1 or more dice value card.
This time I have a fire extinguisher.
Do you?
Yeah, so I can get rid of a smoke or a fire.
Yeah, we'll probably do that. Oh, also...
Don't we also need a flashlight, though?
Yes. I have flashlights.
Okay.
So it's gonna be me. It's gonna be Rill. And then, I think it's going to be, Craig.
Do you have
trust McCready?
Wait.
Yes.
What was I going to ask?
What were you going to ask?
I totally forgot.
I'm going to play a flashlight so that we can do stuff here. Rill, if you would be so kind as to play a...
Alright, do I just put it out?
Yes, put it out for everybody to see so we can actually see that it's there. Alright. So, fire is gone. And we can successfully... Yeah. And we can successfully investigate here. Investigate. So now we need... everybody puts cards in. And we hopefully... One of the cards is going to be... Just not Craig, not Craig. Craig, you don't put a card in. You're not on the mission. Oh wait, no, it's sorry, it's Lost Joke who's on the mission. Sorry, the colors are...
Yeah, it's me, McCready.
Yeah,
apologies.
Craig can do it.
Apologies.
We kicked out McCready.
This is where I go off and get the flamethrower and just put a torch to the entire base.
Okay.
Lost Joke sounds like a traitor now.
Let me take my sample back. There we go. Okay, well, this happened. I'll take it. 2 people on the team each discard from their own hands a card with a minimum value of +2 dice, or the investigation fails.
I don't have any that are +2 dice.
Craig, do you have any that are +2?
Yes.
Okay. I will discard from their own hand, so this is what I'm discarding. It's +3, so that works. All right, well, we could still win. In fact, I believe we are going to win.
Why?
So, the way we do this is I put these cards, I believe, back down. I'm not going to draw new cards, and they have to, just any of the cards, whatever random one that we pick needs to have at least +1. Having seen the cards, I'm going to say that we are going to win. Because that is a +1. Alright, so that's good. That means we get this. What is this? It is rope. That is good. That's part of the objective.
We needed that.
I think we can safely say that One Choke is not the traitor.
Why?
Because somebody tried to sabotage that mission when it wasn't going to fail.
And you weren't on the team.
Not it.
So, by the way, whoever is the captain when you get something from the things is the person who gets it. That's why I took it.
Also, me and Merg actively saved the mission, although that could be a ruse.
I put in a knife.
It's just a little safer to...
Merg, did you see a knife?
I don't actually remember. I was just looking at the dice things.
I think it's pretty safe to say One Choke is not the traitor, and somewhat speculative that Rel might be the traitor.
I think Craig is the traitor because he's being obsessed with the traitor. I need to draw two. Do I draw my supplies yet, or do I wait?
Wait a minute.
Only if we'll not be trying to figure out.
I'm going to put this into fire
is.
because it's at the end of the round and this spreads. It doesn't spread, it worsens. And then go ahead and draw your cards up to 5.
Fuck.
You guys ever see that music video by Zombie Zombie?
Don't think so.
No.
It's they did a
Oh, I didn't do my thing.
abridged reenactment of the Thing, but using G.I. Joe.
I forgot to use my captain power. Oh well.
So what the fuck is swapping?
When swapping, oh yeah, a lost joke. Before we end, because you were left in the rec room, you have the option to swap a card. This is what swapping is. You have the option to swap a single card from your deck if you would like to. You do not have to, but if there's a card that you would like to get rid of from your deck, you can put it in the discard and draw 1 new card.
Face down in the discard.
Yep. You don't have to, but this is an option for you right now because you were left in the rec room. Alright, that's what swapping is. So Real, your thing, draw the top 3 cards of the supply deck or discards. Keep 1 for the pool and return the rest in the same order. I think that's when you are looking at the cards after people have put their cards into the mission cards and you shuffle them and take them into your hand to look at. Because the captain always has, when the captain is looking at the mission supply cards, you always have the option to switch 1 card out of your choice. Not sabotage cards, obviously. And I think this means that when you are doing that, when you are deciding to swap that particular card out, you can instead pick essentially from 3 cards from either the supply deck or the discard pile. You can still only use 1 of the cards. You put the others back, but you get the choice from those 3.
All right. So I need to draw a submission.
Yes.
Childs doesn't even believe there is a thing.
No.
So everybody's going to go on this mission. So just the team composition doesn't matter because we're going to have that.
Yeah.
Reveal all cards if at least 4 have exactly +1. And then we pass.
I think we're fucked because someone's going to sabotage us.
It's possible.
Anyway, so what? I have to decide what room we go to. Does anyone have a fire extinguisher?
I do not.
No.
Possibly.
It's possibly yes or no.
Just say?
It means that there is the potential for there being a fire extinguisher.
Should I send us to the room that is on fire to put it out?
You probably should.
One joke.
Because we have a limited amount of destroyed rooms and we've already destroyed 1.
All right, we're going there, and one joke better have a fire extinguisher.
One joke, if you have a fire extinguisher, play it now.
You have to play it face up?
Yes.
Yes.
Because we have to see that it's actually real.
There's
All right.
There's literally no reason for you to be vague about it. You should just tell us if you have.
No more fire in here?
I know what I am.
That's excellent.
All right, so does that mean...
I was convinced that one choke was human, but he's making me think that he's not. Why would you do that?
So I guess now we all need to put in a thing worth 1 die?
Yes.
You fall asleep and take a nap in the rec
Everybody's
room
gonna do
wake up, suddenly everyone's gone. Makes me
Everyone put your shit in.
Not shit. +1 dice cards.
Yeah.
All right. I think that's everybody. Real, make sure to shuffle that deck before you pick it up.
It's 4 cards. Oh, hey, no one sabotaged us. Okay.
Yay.
So now what?
Now you have the option. No, now you, again, remember that you have the option to swap a card out. Keep in mind what the actual mission parameters are as you're looking at this.
Yeah, I don't see a point in swapping a card out, though. So I just reveal them to y'all.
Are you sure, Real?
Yeah.
Are you absolutely sure about that?
It needs to be +1 die, right?
It needs
and
to
all
be...
4 of them need to be at least +1.
No, they have to be exactly.
They have to be exactly +1.
Oh, exactly. Never mind. Okay. Merg trying to get me with his, I put in a thing that was +3. Fuck you.
I didn't put in a thing that was +3. I
All
was just
right.
making sure that you got it right.
I will use my power to swap out the fucking +3. So I draw 3, and then I figure out which one I'm swapping for and
You're
get
able
rid
to
of
do
the
that
other one.
because that is your power, yes.
Okay.
The cards you don't take in the order you took them.
Yeah. Where do I do it? The one that I'm getting rid of that I'm swapping out. Do I just put it in the trash?
It goes into the discard. Make sure to do it.
All right.
Really, you have to do it face down before you pull it out. You have to do it face down.
Yeah, that's not what I want. All right. So now I reveal the cards.
Now you reveal. It does say reveal all cards. So yes, pull all the cards out and reveal them.
Yeah.
+1, +1, +1. We actually passed. I put those face down in the thing, and then you can reveal the chip.
Yeah.
I'm currently thinking 75%.
Oh no!
Choke
it's the thing.
Human.
Oh no!
All right, so the thing has been revealed. This requires a thing to do. It is sort of like another mission. So basically, at this point, dice are going to be involved, and the dice value of your cards is going to be taken into account. The dice, and it's like a mission where you submit a card face down. Just go ahead and submit it to mission supplies. Submit one card face down, and then all of those cards are going to be revealed, and the number of dice, the total number of dice in the cards is going to be what's used to try to defeat the thing. You can only use up to a max of 6, no matter what. Even if we have like 7, +7 dice, you can only use up to +6. And for this one, what you need to get is 3 of a single number in your dice rolls. And you have 3 tries. You can set aside dice. So like if you roll all the dice and you get like 2 3s, you can set those 3s aside and then spend your second roll on the other dice and try to get, one more 3, etc., etc. Dice are not locked in, so those 3 dice, so those theoretical, two number 3 dice that you set aside, you don't have to keep those. You can decide to re-roll those later if you want. You basically just have 3 chances to get 3 of a single kind. Does that make sense so far?
Maybe.
Okay.
So we all put in some.
Everyone put in a card.
Rel.
Yes.
As the captain, based on some sabotage cards I've seen, you might want to hold back if you have a lot of high dice cards.
What if I only have 1 card that has dice?
Then probably use it.
Yeah, you're probably going to want to use it.
Where do I put this?
Just go ahead and put it in mission stuff. Let me double check to make sure if you have the ability to swap or not. I don't think that you do for this, but let me see. When the thing is revealed, place the appropriate team members hand a card to the pool, much like resolving a directive. However, in this case, the play cards handed need to have high dice values. Shuffles the pool. Make sure to shuffle it. You can swap a pool card, just as in the regular investigation.
When can you play a card that says reveal and discard?
I think when it's gonna happen. Let me.
It's kind of could happen anytime.
I don't know. Play it now. Let's see.
All right.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I want to let everyone discard and then draw.
This is I believe that you can in fact do this. Players
but
discard,
I already
then draw a
played
card.
my card under the pile of cards that's right here.
I guess I should have done that earlier, but
yeah. So in this case, everybody, your own hand you can discard any card in your own hand and draw a new card from the supply deck.
It would help if you need a dice card to get rid of a sabotage or something. Well,
thank you for giving me yet another sabotage card.
Well, we're getting them out of the deck then.
Last joke, did you do that? I didn't see.
Yes, I did.
Okay. Craig, did you do that as well?
So is Craig the one who hasn't played a card?
I haven't drawn yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't played a card.
All right.
Okay.
Be sure to shuffle that, Rill.
All right.
And then, just like the mission, it's like the exact same thing as the mission. You can take all of them in. You can swap one card out if you want. If there's any sabotage cards, you have to play it immediately.
We've been sabotaged.
Oh no.
Captain discards from their own hand an axe or copper wire.
Or it fails.
Does the copper wire that was in the fucking pool count?
No, it specifically says from their own hand.
Then I have no copper wire, so we failed.
Well, that's unfortunate. So we fail the battle.
Yep.
All right. Make sure to, turn those cards over. Let me reread what happens when we fail a battle. Let's see. Because I can't actually remember. We have to reshuffle these or something like that. If the thing is not defeated, all the room chips from the current sector are mixed up and placed back in the rooms. And that includes the thing. Basically, the thing is going to skitter off. So I will do that. I don't know if we do it for the room destroyed. Which could be bad. But it doesn't really matter because we know... So all we need at this point to progress the game is to defeat the thing. We know the thing was not in the room destroyed room. So this, whatever this is, it doesn't matter.
So we tried to fight it and it escaped.
Yeah. What'd you say?
What if it was in the destroyed room?
Then we'd be screwed.
That doesn't sound right.
There is a thing about it. Let me see. If the room is destroyed, it reveals room to everything. Oh, I think we were supposed to reveal what this was. It was a thing, but it was not the only thing. Yeah. We can just, I'm not going to put it in there because we might need it again. But we know that there is still a thing around here somewhere.
You're probably supposed to put the token back in the bag when the room is destroyed, and then you're probably supposed to draw them out again.
Let me
you reshuffle them.
Let me double check that.
So that one probably goes back into circulation.
No. Hold on. Don't put it anywhere.
I didn't put it anywhere.
Don't put it anywhere.
I didn't put it anywhere.
Don't put it anywhere.
Well, now I'm gonna put it somewhere.
Let's see. Room destroyed. Room destroyed. Counter is placed on the first. Destruction tracker is filled. If you lose two of the same room chip type in one sector. No, I don't think that we use it. I think we lose it. Yeah, I think we just lose whatever the chip that is. Because there is a rule here that says if you lose two of the same room chip type in one sector, then the game is over because you can never get that chip. That chip type again. I think that basically means that there's two. There must be two ropes as well. There must be another rope here somewhere. Yeah. All right. Well, we unfortunately. I mean, we did pass the mission, but we didn't pass the battle. Do we need to move this thing if we not pass the battle? Let me see.
So if the thing is in two rooms that get destroyed and the thing is destroyed entirely, then somehow we lose even though the thing is dead and we're safe.
Yes.
The thing isn't necessarily destroyed if it is in a room that's destroyed.
Well, it goes in the trash.
Your face goes in the trash.
The thing is just in that room forever. And since we can't go in that room, it can continue attacking us, even though you know.
I mean, the thing is a weird tentacle goo monster. I think it can survive being in a like collapsed room.
Yeah.
Your face is a tentacle goo monster.
I friggin' wish that was true.
You'd be very popular with anime girls.
I don't see
Can I draw my supply stuff yet?
No, I'm reading the rules. Now I don't remember what I was reading the rules for. I was reading the rules because I wanted to know if losing a battle made the contagion thing go up. I don't think that it does. Because it doesn't say anything about this. So no, I don't think losing a battle, just losing investigation does. Alright, go ahead and draw cards up to your hand limit.
God.